Welcome back. So in this section we are going to analyze our EC2 instance and connect to the EC2 instance via the systems manager, session manager, and as well verify that our Caffe application is working. So while our database is in the creation process, we'll go ahead and then analyze our EC2 instance and appreciate how it has been deployed or configured to work. I mean, if you finished or if you completed the previous challenge lab, you should be able to appreciate what we are coming to do. So I'll open my EC2 instance in another tab and I'll navigate to my running instances, right? So I'll click on this one. So for here, I am just trying to appreciate what we already have. So I'll select my Caffe server and I'll copy the public IPv4 address, open a new tab, paste the IP address, and I'll do /Caffe, just like the URL that we had previously. So you can see the Caffe application is up and running in full function. I can go ahead and then place some orders. I'll go to the menu and I'll choose a croissant, let's say 2, right? And I'll go ahead and then submit the order. So now my order is submitted. If I should go to the order history, I should see a lot of orders that have been placed already. So it can tell you that the Caffe is growing and orders are coming in, so there is a need to scale up, right? So that is why we are moving to a managed RDS instance. Great. So what we are going to do next is to use the systems manager, session manager to connect to our EC2 instance. So what I'm going to do is to open the systems manager service. I'll open this one also in another tab so that we don't have to close a tab, or we don't have to be switching from the search bar. So we'll have everything at our fingertips as we move ahead, and it also make working faster. Right, I'll still leave my website tab opened. So from here I'll scroll down to session manager and I'll click on start session. Now from here I can specify a reason, which is optional, and then now select my target instance, that is my Caffe server, right? That is the EC2 instance that we have here. Great. And I can go next to specify a session document, which is also optional, so I will not do that. I don't need it now. And I can then review and launch. So these are the steps, but since I don't need any of these, I can just go ahead and then click on start session. So immediately we click on start session, it will open a new tab for us. So you realize how it didn't ask for a port number, it didn't ask for any key. So what this one means is that no port is opened up, right, for potential exploitation. So like after I'm done, I can just go ahead and then terminate the session here, and then that is it. Okay, now once the session manager is opened, we'll be using the bash script for this session, just like using the Linux script, right? So I'll first enter the bash command and then press enter. So now we are using the bash, and we will now switch user to the root user. So I'll do sudo su. So we are now at the root user at Caffe server, and then we'll now again switch user to EC2 user by typing the su EC2 user, and now you can see the username has changed, EC2 user at Caffe server. So to confirm, even if we are not convinced here, we can confirm by typing the who am I command, and then it confirms that we are the EC2 user, or I am the EC2 user on the Caffe server. The next thing, I'm going to switch directory to the home. I'm going to switch the home directory of the EC2 user, and then EC2, I'll just press tab for it to complete for me, EC2 user. So I am now in the home directory of the EC2 user, or I am in the EC2 user directory of the home directory. Anyhow you would want to understand that. Great. So I'll end this video here. Now that we are in our home directory, I'll also end this video here, and I'll see you in the next video for the next task.